We get so many invitations in the mail. So beautiful, all these beautiful events. So many nice invitations. And it reminds me of the anticipation of the party. Let's see what it says. You are cordially invited. We request the honor of your presence. Imagine if I opened this invitation and it said, we really don't want you, and we feel bad that you're on our list and you're related, but you could come to the party. I mean, I wouldn't feel very invited if it said that. Instead, it says, Mr. and Mrs. request the honor of your presence at the marriage of their children. I mean, that makes me feel very invited, like I'm cordially invited. And everybody wants to be cordially invited. But imagine if I opened up the invitation, and it said, we really don't want you to come, but since you're related, we were forced to invite you. And you could come, but we're not that happy about it. You know, that's how it sounds when you're not that anxious to invite your husband to your own private, intimate party. So if you want to invite your husband to the party, he wants to feel cordially invited. He doesn't want to feel like the invitation says, nah, I really rather you didn't come to the party. Excuse the pun. I'd rather you didn't come, but, you know, since you're related, you know, since you're part of the family, I guess, you know, you have to come. How do you want to invite the most important guest to your very own private, intimate party? Well, think of the nice invitations you get in the mail. And the invitations say, you are cordially invited. We request the honor of your presence. And they come, you know, hands engraved. Look at this, Mr. and Mrs. Emil Haddad. Wow, I really feel wanted. I feel invited. Someone's excited to have me. Someone's preparing for me. But what if the invitation said, you're invited, but I really don't want you to come? Excuse the pun. You're invited because you're related. We really don't like you that much, but we're kind of like stuck with you. So come to the party, come to the wedding, even though you don't look the way we want you to look, and you don't dress the way we want you to look. You don't act the way we want you to look, but come to the party. You're invited. I mean, you are invited. You got an invitation, but, you know, we're not that thrilled about having you, so, but you're invited. You're invited. Now, that wouldn't be a very welcoming attitude, and it's the same with intimacy. With intimacy, your husband has to feel that you're excited about him coming to your private party. He's invited to the party and you're happy about it, and you're cordially inviting him. You're warmly welcoming him. Your invitation can't say, well, you know, we're related, so I'm stuck inviting you to this private, intimate party, and I know I'm not going to really have a good time at this party, and I'm really not that thrilled about seeing you at the party, but you're invited. Ladies, when you invite someone to a private, intimate party, make sure he feels welcome. This is Linda from Brooklyn, and I'm your new best friend. Ladies, when you invite your husband to your private party, make him feel welcome. He's not only invited through marriage. He's not your obligation. He's not your social obligation. And by the way, you're paying by the head. Excuse the pun. So, get that sense when you're invited somewhere that they really want you, or, they're obligated to have you, or you're related, or you fit in, you don't fit in, but you're invited. And you're either an obligation, you're a relative, you're a good friend, you're either someone they want there, or you're someone that they don't really want there. And how do they make you feel? Do we sometimes dress up more for a wedding on the outside? We put on lashes and heels and a gown, and we're all dressed up and decked out. Then we come home, it's only a husband. It's only a husband you're sleeping with. I mean, all those people at the party are important. Those people at the party saw you. You cared about how you looked for those people at the party. But do you care about how you look for your husband when you get home? That's the real party. You're inviting him to the real party. Make sure he feels welcome. Doesn't it feel different when you're really wanted at an event? Or are you just gonna go in, say hello, stop over, and then leave? Do you say, I have a party to go to, I have a wedding tonight, Or do you say, I have a wedding tonight. I really want to be present. I think I'm going to take a nap and prepare for the wedding. And then I'm going to dress up for the wedding. Do we sometimes dress up more for a wedding on the outside? We put on lashes and heels and a gown, and we're all dressed up and decked out. Then we come home, it's only a husband. It's only a husband you're sleeping with. I mean, all those people at the party are important. Those people at the party saw you. You cared about how you looked for those people at the party. But do you care about how you look for your husband when you get home? That's the real party. You're inviting him to the real party. Make sure he feels welcome. Welcome. Remember, it's the anticipation of the party. It's the anticipation of the invitation that gets you excited about the party. Do you think your husband doesn't see how much you're fussing to go to a public wedding? How much you're paying for the makeup artist, and you're paying for a spray tan, and you're paying for whatever you're paying, and you're doing, and you're buying, and 100 fittings of your dress. And then when you have your private party with him, he's supposed to be the most important person in your life. Are you dressing up for him? Why is this night different than all others? Power of suggestion. Maybe it fits, maybe it doesn't, but it's the thought that counts. This is Linda from Brooklyn. It's your private event. So make sure that your guests